How's it going, guys? Josh Freeman here, and today I'm going to show you another way you can do QR codes using Manychat. Now, this is not a common way of doing QR codes, but it does allow you to make more customizable and more usable QR codes. So, normally what you do in Manychat to create a QR code is you come down to Growth Tools. Obviously, you want to create a new Growth Tool for it, and you scroll on down to get to the Growth Tool section. And when you're in the Growth Tool section, you click on QR code, and obviously you design your flow, and then you customize it as such. You can add in logos, remove background behind the logo, colors and such, right? Now that can be the amount of customizability most people want, but what I'm here today is show you a more customizable way you can actually make your QR codes. Now to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Growth Tools, so we'll click on Widgets here, and we'll go create a new Growth Tool. And what we're going to do is, we're going to actually create a messenger ref URL. So we scroll on down here, come to Messenger Ref URL, and what we'll just do here, so I know to delete this afterwards, is we'll just create test QR code ref. Just my OCD, we'll change it to a capital R, and then we'll come down here and click Messenger Ref URL. Now, just for this example's sake here, we'll stick with the standard flow. Of course, if you want to put a new one in, you can create it by clicking Edit, or you can replace it with an already previously made one. And of course you can add subscribes to sequences if you like. We'll go to setup, and now I've got my link. Now of course we don't really make too many edits, so we don't have to save much. It's already activated, so we'll just click copy URL. And now what we're going to do here is we go to this website I've got open up here called QRcode-monkey.com. And now what QRcode Monkey is going to allow us to do is create a more customizable URL code. So what we're going to do now is just actually run through the website quickly. So when you land here, when you type in that address, this is exactly where you're going to land. And what you want to do first here is remove this URL. Because this is where we're going to put the URL we created over here. This is where it's going to go. So you just want to copy and paste it in there. And now let's start with the customizing of this QR code over here. Now, pretty similar to Manychat, we have the exact same options. We can change the color of the foreground, and we can change the color of the background, right? But that's not really too amazing, is it? We don't really care about those two things, because if we just want to do that, we could just done it back in Manychat here. And again, we can also, actually no, this is not an option in Manychat, we can actually also add logos in as well. So saying this QR code, we've got the options here because this is of course a generic QR code generator to put all these different icons here as well, including Facebook, YouTube, the YouTube icon, and Instagram and LinkedIn. Now you can of course put these in if your bot has maybe has a very unique thing about it where people go in there and they subscribe to broadcasts about your YouTube channel notifications, or they go in there and they put into a sequence that broadcasts out about your most recent your most recent Instagram videos or LinkedIn videos. So you can add that in as well. So you can add a logo that would go in the center here. So just to show you guys how it works, we'll chuck in the YouTube logo. Alright, and now this is where the real customization comes in. Now we can actually start changing with the body shapes, the iframe shapes, and the eyeball shapes themselves. So we can change these guys, and all the blocks in the code. Now to give you an absolute wacky looking QR code, let's just click on some random options with no actual design ability to get this set up. So once we've got all our options selected, what we want to do here is come across to this side of the screen and just click Create QR Code. Now, there's always an option for low quality, 100 times 100, and high quality. For most things, unless you're doing industrial size printouts, the 1000 by 1000 should do you quite nicely, but there always is that high quality option if you'd like it. Now, I feel like I do need to mention this with the colors back here. You do want to make sure there is a bit of contrast here, because if there is not much contrast, the camera is going to struggle when it comes to actually taking an image of the QR code to send to a link. So just be wary of that and make sure you test that before you do any bulk quantity of printing, of course. So once I mentioned that, also there's color gradients and custom eye colors as well, which we can dive into. Let's actually just do a bit of that as well, just to go for the full customizable route we were talking about before. There we go, let's get some green. And now let's click Create QR Code. And once we click Create, we're going to have an absolute creation here. And there you go. Now this may look extremely hideous, But this just shows you the customizable link you can go to with this QR code generator that you can't do in Manychat. So let's just say we wanted to create actually a reasonable looking QR code. So what we'll do here is we'll just go back to, we'll get rid of that. What we'll do here is create some different colors. Let's potentially remove the logo. And let's come down here and try and work out some better suiting images for the situation. So this really determines how your stuff is going to, like the body shape here and the iframe shape. What I recommend here for the eye shape is make sure they match up or are pretty similar. So if you use this one here, you're pretty safe using any of these ones here as well. So let's use this shape here, that shape, and let's go with this one here. Now when I click create, we should have a lot more sensible looking QR code, but still we've got a lot more it's a lot more customizable than Manychat itself. And simply once we're done creating this QR code, this one here looks quite nice, so we can edit into a design we're doing. All we simply need to do here is click download in PNG, but you also have options for .esps, .pdf, and also .sg as well. And the best thing is this is all free and it won't cost you. You can do this as many times as you like. So what we'll do here is we'll click download PNG, and we somehow ran into a problem. Hold on, we'll just refresh that. File get content dot blah 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 QR code, failed to open stream, no such file in directory. Hold on, let's just go back here for a second. Let's just reset up this information and see if we can get this QR code to create itself up. Create QR code. There we go, bit of different design this time. Let's just go download PNG. This is new. My internet is working. Well, to be perfectly honest, I've got to shoot a new video now, but this is how it will work. And this is pretty much how you set up a code. This, as every bloke says, this has never happened to me before. But I hope this is helpful. If this has helped you guys out, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and also like the video. And also if you want more videos around Manychat, messenger marketing, and stuff around that, we'll be getting more into creative as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Cheers, have a great day.